Hey guys, it's Katie and it is Dollar Tree haul time. So it is Saturday, of course, and it is time to get into some wish list items that I wanted to get last week and I didn't get, and they had them this week. So I was super excited about that, and I will share with you again the pictures that I got. I don't think I got quite as many pictures this time, but we'll still talk about them. And there were a few new things that I saw while I was there. Guess what? I went just a few days later, not even a full week later, and they had them. They had all the flip-flops completely restocked. They were kind of bare almost last time I went. Completely restocked, and they had the leopard ones. I know, it was silly, but it was something I just really wanted to have for some reason, these little pink leopard flip-flops. So I was really glad that I saw these. They were the first thing that caught my eye when we went in there, and I was super excited. Another thing that I went back and got was these. I mentioned it when I was talking about it in the pictures, going back to get these to put them in the windows of the front of my house. So I really got excited when they still had some there, because you never know. I mean, I know it's not close to the 4th of July, but you never know. So I got 3 of them. I've got to spray them down with some hairspray so they won't get glitter everywhere, and hopefully that'll help them last a little bit better outside. But yeah, I just thought this was a perfect 4th of July decor. I might even put them out for Memorial Day since I already have them, and that'll be coming up next. Alright, so I'll just go ahead and talk about the last wish list item that I had from last week, and that was these cute little planters, and I think these do pop out, and people have been using them for DIYs. I wanted it just for this. And I might even take it to my new office, since I have one of those now, and have it as some pretty little decor. I can't keep plants alive to save my life. My little 4-year-old is trying to have a green thumb, and he's got a pretty good one, actually. But I just can't. I've never done it. Potted plants, anything. Inside, outside, whatever. So this might be my version of a plant at my desk, but I was so bummed that I couldn't ever find the succulents ones, and I did. And the other saying said something about planting a garden, watching it grow, and that kind of thing. I just got this because thankful and grateful is something you should always be, and I figured that would fit closer to me than actually planting something. One more thing, since we're talking about my desk, let's just add this too. This is the little coffee cup, and I'll put the picture up of the other colors. It was just pink and purple and yellow. I wasn't really thrilled with any of those options. I would have rather had a white one or something, but this was just really cute. I mean, it's a little coffee cup that holds paper clips, and I was going to take this to the office too. I mean, it's got 100 paper clips in here, so that's a pretty good little value for $1. And then, you can always fill it up with something else, or rubber bands, or more paper clips when these run out. Alright, so we'll just go in order of the pictures again, and then they'll just be out here front and center. So the first thing I came across, these were not there last week, and they were in the front with all the new beach stuff, or not beach stuff, the new table decor with the beach stuff on it, like the starfish, the pineapples, the sea turtles, and that kind of stuff, the seahorses. But it's the food trays, and Dollar Tree's had these a lot. They mostly only carry them during spring and summer, but it comes with the utensils that you need, a place to put your plate, and your cup. So that's really cool, especially if you're outside or have kids. It's just something real easy to have. Everything's right there, and it keeps it hopefully less messy. These were kind of up front too. They had a section of bolero stuff and spa stuff next to or in the front, and I'm assuming it's because it was with some of the other Mother's Day stuff. And I've seen several people haul these clay mask duos. So one is the eucalyptus mask, and one is the charcoal clay. I heard somebody say that you get about 2 per mask, or you can spread it out. So that would be 4 for $1. So that's not too bad. I didn't pick any up because y'all know masks are not my favorite thing in the world. These were some of the new 4th of July things that popped up on an end cap, obviously, as you can see. They are the hot dog holders and the wider ones that, you can hold hamburgers and chips or whatever. And then they had the star design, the flag design, and then they had the regular plates and napkins that went with those as well. These are not new. I do remember them being there last year. Next time I go back, or in a couple of times, I might try to pick some of that up and have it ready for the 4th of July. To go along with the Leopard Flipflops, and as you can see, the little Fun in the Sun palm tree one too, and I think those were hibiscus flowers on the very edge. Sorry, I should have tried to get those in. But they had the scarves, and they kind of matched all the flip-flops, but the leopard scarf matched the flip-flops perfectly, and I almost got one. I just didn't quite have a use for it exactly in mind, so I didn't want to buy it and not have a use for it. Couple more pictures. This was also new since I went last week. It was these little, they look like Coke bottles, I guess, soda bottles. But it has the stripes on the red one and the stars on the blue one, and it's got the straw to match. And those are cute little festive cups, and that's something I might get my boys or something for, just to have for fun. And then they had like almost a bigger version of these and not holiday themed, but they have 2 screws, I guess. I don't know if the top part screws off. I guess it screws off kind of towards the lower part of the top, so you can put ice in it and it'll be easier to pour your drinks. But they had multiple colors, and I just thought that was a cool little cup that I had not seen before. On to the kiddo stuff. This is another thing that I took a picture of last week that we didn't pick up, but we picked up this time. It's the What Am I game, where you act out what's on your head, or the other person acts out what's on your head, so you try to guess it. It says age 6+. We're going to see if my little 4-year-old can do it. The only thing is there's not too many cards. There's only 16 cards in here. So not too many options, but I mean, for $1 you get the whole game set, so that's pretty cool. Another thing new that we saw that I didn't see before, and this was not in with the toys or anything, it was with the art supplies. So this is Star Wars, yes, Star Wars Reveal a Rainbow of Colors Magic Ink marker. So basically it's just the marker that doesn't have any color to it, but as you color on here, it shows up through that once it's wet. And I don't know if it is because it's wet, and I don't think it's because you have to add water into the marker like the Color Wonder stuff or whatever that's called. I don't know. Why am I even trying? But I think it's just that type of clear ink that makes the color show up underneath. Anyway, so these were new. This was the only kind that they had that I saw, so we got one for each boy. All right, so it's just now May, and in May, we start taking over the Sunday school class again for our little kindergartners, so we'll be having them for Mother's Day. So on Mother's Day, we're going to do a little Mother's Day project and gift that they can give their moms. So if you're the parent of one of my kindergartners and you're watching this, sorry, your surprise is ruined, but I got these, and it's the Woodshop wind chimes. I got a few of the birdhouse and a few of the butterfly. They had a couple others, like I think they had a unicorn and like a fairy house, but I figured these were most mom friendly. And then to go with those, I got a couple packs of these markers. It says they're permanent markers, but that's that type of really thin, fine pressed wood that you can color on easily. I did not want to deal with paint with the kindergartners, but I thought that these they're bright colors, so it's not like the primary colors or the bold colors. They're pretty bright, springy colors, and I figured they would be pretty if they color the wood and then we assemble it, and that'll be a fun little gift for mom and very cost effective. So anyways, I got 2 packs of these. It's the Jot brand permanent markers, so it's more than just your standard marker, but it's, like I said, the brighter, springier colors. So I've been fighting a cold, allergies, upper respiratory, sinus infection, I don't know, for like the past week plus. And it's always real bad at night and early in the morning. Basically, I'm telling you all that to say that when I went to Dollar Tree, I had the restrooms. The restrooms were out of order or out of business at the time, I think is what the sign said. My nose just started dripping right in the middle of Dollar Tree, so I had to do something. So I dashed over to the aisle with like all the detergents and cleaning supplies and got this. This is the Kleenex brand too. So sometimes they don't always have these big boxes of the Kleenex brand, but it's the soft standard Kleenex for $1, obviously. But anyway, so I had to get some and use them in the store, and then Gabe was with me, and he wasn't really sure that I could do that. And I was like, as long as I save the barcode and I pay for it, it's fine. But I don't want a drippy nose all through the store. So, anyways, that's the whole reason this is even in my haul, because I needed it out of necessity. And I don't even know if you can tell, but it's just, I'm still fighting it. This next item I was really excited to find. I saw Christy what's her name? Her name's Christy Davis, and she does a lot of shop with me's and Dollar Tree hauls too. So, anyways, she hauled this probably close to a month ago, if not longer than that, and I'd never seen it, and I've been on the lookout for it ever since. It's one of those mental wish list items that I'd had. It is this little pet bowl brush cleaner. I got 2 of these. So you use it like for their water and food bowl to clean, and you're not using your rags or your sponges that you use in the kitchen to clean your pet's food. But it's really cool. So it's got a hard, like, scrubby sponge side on here, and then a real soft sponge, but it's in the shape of a bone. It's so cute, and of course it has a cat and dog on it. Cats don't really care about bones, but whatever. It says this unique shape helps you quickly identify which sponge is meant for cleaning your pet's bowl. Avoid accidental transfer of bacteria between your pet's food and your kitchen sponge. I don't really use sponges in the kitchen, so I would not ever have that accidental mix up. But I just thought it was really cool to have a specific type thing for cleaning your pet's bowls. Let's do a few more pictures. This is the only thing like this I saw, but I thought it was really cute, and I definitely had not seen that before. It is called How to Be a Doctor. It's a storybook, puzzles, and games, and it's got 10 magnetic pieces, 1 magnetic doll, and 1 activity book. So you can basically put the clothes on the doll and make her into a doctor, and then it's got the storybook to go with it, and so it's kind of like that paper version of the dolls that you would put the dresses on, but in magnets instead. So I thought that was really cool. I hope they come out with more of these, because that's a neat concept, and it's just a different type of toy for kids, but it's educational as well. These are just some fruit squishies. I'm sure if my 4-year-old had been with me at the store today, he would have wanted them, but they had all sorts of fruits, but it's like they're all cut in half. In the school supply and office supply section, they had these new Jot file holders, and I might go back and pick up a couple of these because they're really pretty, and now that I think about it, I could use that in my new office. Why am I not thinking of these things ahead of time? Every time I do my pictures, I want to go back and get all my pictures. Anyways, that's just a really pretty design. It's real classic looking, and they're pretty sturdy if you're not, being rough with them. These pencils are really cute. I had never seen them before. There were 2 different styles. More of a girly, bright colors, rainbows, cupcakes, glitter, that kind of thing. And then definitely more of a boy one with the motorcycles. And I think that's a guitar down at the bottom, a shark, and a football. But I thought those were really cute. And they'd be cute. I would say they'd be cute in Easter baskets or something like that. But it's a little too late for that. I evidently saw a lot on this aisle that I liked. This is something new that I had not seen before. And these are 3 pieces of these plastic rubbing plates. So basically it's the thing that you take a piece of paper and crayon and you rub over it and get the impression. And I'm just now seeing that it's a 3-piece set. I didn't pick up on that in the store. So there's 3 different shapes in each package. So that's kind of cool. And then I saw these new little Jot notepads, and it's the spiral, but it's the more narrow ones. And there was, I think, one more style, but I couldn't get it in the picture. But I liked it because it had 100 sheets. Usually notebooks from this kind of area usually only has 60 to 80 sheets, so I figured 100 sheets was pretty good. They've had these dog or pet treat bowls before, but it's just like the black and the red ones where there's just the pictures on them. I've never seen the bright blue and the navy blue. I had never seen these before, and they had sayings on them, and it's hard to read. But the brighter blue says, "Life is better with a furry companion," and the darker blue says, "Love is a 4-legged word." And I thought that was really cute. So I hadn't seen those 2 with the words on them before. This groovy So Fresh, So Clean green tea wash-off mask was a new thing for me. It didn't look like a typical Dollar Tree product, but it's a 5-ounce mask, and it's got a twist-off top of the bag, like you would just squeeze it out. So I guess you would get a lot of uses out of it, and it's a 15-minute facial therapy mask. It's self-heating. So I thought that was kind of really cool. And again, that might be something else I actually go back for. These are the sink drain holder things. What are they called? Oh, it says on the picture. Sink strainers. These are the sink strainers that everybody's been hauling. The 3 designs that I saw are the donuts, the pineapples, and the ice creams. They were super cute. I didn't pick them up because I don't live that life, but this is the other design of the succulents, the plant a garden and watch it grow. And it has more of the cactus style, and the other one is mostly succulents. And then I saw somebody haul these a while back, and this is the first time I'm seeing them. These are like little ceramic bricks, and they're really cute. And the Okay But First coffee is my favorite. The Work Hard, Dream Big is cute, and Write Your Own Story, that kind of thing. But I definitely like the coffee, and dadgummit if I don't want that one too. This is not working out for me because I'm going to have to go back to Dollar Tree and hope that they have all these things that I didn't pick up while I was there. On to the last leg of this haul. I had these from last year, I think. And it has the same saying on it, and I use these literally all the time. They are some of the best cups that I have. It's these, the sit back and relax. The only thing I'm not super thrilled with is these are the ones with the seahorse on them. Of course, I didn't want the one that says Tropic Like It's Hot, and I didn't want the Stand Tall and Stand Out, which was the, I think that's what it said, which was the flamingo. So this was really the only one I liked. It was my favorite color out of the options, but I'm not a big fan of the seahorse on there. Not that I don't like seahorses, but I plan on using these cups year round, and it would look silly if I'm in December decorating for Christmas drinking out of a seahorse cup. That's just where my mind went when I saw these. Like, it wasn't my favorite thing, and I know it doesn't matter because it's summer and they're trying to promote for summer stuff, so whatever, that's just me being weird. And I'm still probably going to be decorating for Christmas with a seahorse cup. But anyways, that was my only gripe about this, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to use the heck out of these cups because they're some of the best. Like, they're real sturdy. Don't know if they're dishwasher safe, but I sure dishwash them too, and they come out fine. I love the straw with them. These are perfect. And they're 2 for $1, so it's really only 50 cents a cup, and these are really good cups. I was real excited to find this shape of basket. This is in the front with all the new tableware and stuff like that, and storage bins and things. This was my favorite color out of all the ones that they had there. I'm going to be using this for the kids' cups, like all the lids and straws. I don't attach them when we take them out of the dishwasher and stuff because sometimes there's still moisture and it's still damp. Even though we try to dry them out, it's never perfect. And I don't want to reseal the cups if they're still wet. So I always just let the lids and straws and stuff go, I put them in a basket, and then store the open cups so they can dry out. The basket I'm currently using has holes that are a lot bigger, so all my straws slide through, so I just really needed this. And it's a little bit more narrow than the basket that's currently in there, so that'll help me with some space, but I still think everything's going to fit in here. My grocery stuff is kind of random. I got a couple more packs of these Scooby snacks strictly because when I found out last time that they still had 4 in them, I went back and got more just because that's like the best deal you can get. I have always loved pickles my whole life. Always. These are some of the best pickles that I have ever had. Now, they are smaller jars, but it's still 17 ounces for $1, and I think that's still either pretty comparable to the grocery store or better. But these baby kosher deals, I don't know what their deal juice is made out of, as far as different from like your Vlasic or any of the other brands. They're almost spicy, but not in a bad way, and it's just got that extra little kick. These are just some of the best pickles. So I got them in the baby deals, and then we were out of ones for like hamburgers and stuff, so we got the hamburger deal chips as well. Last 2 things, I got the Stacks Sour Cream and Onion. The boys really like this. And I got the pizza Pringles. And we get these on occasion there. I meant to look up. I'm going to see if they're probably $1 at like Walmart and stuff too. I'm going to make sure. Either way, I don't think about getting these types of chips at Walmart, and it's just easy to pick them up when I'm at Dollar Tree. And they have a ton of variety usually when you go. But let's just scan it at Walmart. Okay, so I know these stacks are $1 because I just scanned them and it says they are. They won't let me scan the pizza Pringles, but I have a feeling they would be as well. Okay, so evidently Walmart doesn't sell these pizza Pringles, and I'm thinking these are slightly smaller of a can, so maybe that's why that Walmart just doesn't sell this size. Either way, I'm sure it's a dollar value. Okay, so a standard size of a can of Pringles is $1.44 for the 5.5 ounce. This is 4.6 ounces for $1. So that's why. This is smaller, so it's a little bit less, so it's probably about the same value. These run for $1 at Walmart, and they're $1 at Dollar Tree. And I'm assuming it's the same size because the barcode's scanned. Either way, like I said, I like to pick them up while I'm there because I see them and I think about it. So that wraps up this Dollar Tree haul. I'm glad I was able to find those few wish list items. That really, really made my day when I went in there. And now, obviously, my wish list has grown because I'm silly and I sit back and I look at these pictures again and it makes me want to go buy the stuff that I didn't pick up. So I am sabotaging myself, I guess. So don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and want to see more of these Dollar Tree hauls. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you can be notified of these other Dollar Tree hauls that I do, because I do one a week. One every single Saturday. If it doesn't, there's a big reason why I didn't. And I hope you have a great day and happy shopping. Bye, guys. The brighter blue, but robot face. And let's do a thumbnail time. Why do I do that every time? That's my new song. Thumbnail time.